there goes my girlfriend. She forgot her phone in the house. This motor, we got it, the timing set. Well, let's see, we on top dead. Right, top dead, had to mark it, hung it. Leave that tension on there. We got the head, the cams over here. This one's all, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Let me look at it more in the light. It's all chewed up. So we have another XR100 sitting under the tarp, which I gotta take apart. It's Zach's bike. I haven't posted in forever, which is fine. Decided we're gonna start YouTube back for the summer and maybe keep going with it. So over these past few months I haven't been posting. I got a new car. Let me see if I can even see it from here. Hey look, there she is. There's my new car, it's over there. It's Dodge Dart. Then I got a new dirt bike. It's a TTR 230 over there. And then Zach's other bike's over there. And that's her car that I had to try to fix. Runs but don't go into gear because it needs a transmission control module. Then there she is.
You just hit your head.
I know. We're going to put a rag here so I got to put the new pistons and stuff. We bought a big bore kit for this thing. Got to clean this up a little bit. I mean, it's not really dirty, just clean it up. Got assembly lube from work. And this is the only break-in oil we had. So, oil purple. Can't go too bad there, I guess. This head was also bad. The major reason why we're doing a whole rebuild is because that someone cross-threaded the spark plug hole so the spark plug won't seal down. About 5:30, just got back from taking my girlfriend to work. Got Zach from school. He's coming down here to help me work on it. We are going to grab the other bike. It's done raining now. I'm at to show you guys. I'm buying this truck for my uncle. And this is the frame he's using. Which, it's okay for now. We're probably going to have to get him a new seat for sure. While we have this off. But it ain't really going to matter if the motor's on or not. But a lot lighter and move around. But see if my dad can get him down here and weld this. The only other bad part is there's a engine mount bolt that goes right through here and it's broke. I figured that out yesterday. The other one's 01, so this one's got points in it, and the other one's got a stator in it, and so it's got more. The newer one's got a little bit more wiring in it, so we'd have to strip that one down completely and just switch everything over. Which I told him, I mean, we could probably do that now. Just go ahead and put the engine on there, test fire it, whatever. Had to bring the other jumper box down because it's light. I got to pull this other bike over here. See, we got this on there, all nice and easy. I lubed the cylinder up like you're supposed to with that cylinder lube. It took me about 5-10 minutes to get this because you got to squeeze the rings or whatever together. And as soon as I did, slid her down on there and all that crap came off of there. And the valves here are burnt, so we're not going to reuse them. So I'm hoping the other bike's going to be a little bit better than this. If not, we are going to have to buy a new head, which I don't know how much that is, or just new valves. And a new cam's $140. That rebuild kit with the big bore kit was $170, I believe. But 01 Passat had to change the O-rings. Let's see, the spark plug O-rings gaskets, along with a whole bunch of other stuff, and the throttle body. So the gas pedal wouldn't work. My dad and my uncle's done a lot of work to this thing. They replaced like almost everything possible on that thing. So it's almost like a fresh rebuild. Which I don't even think she'll start up. Let me try. Let's see here. Because I think she's about dead on gas. But it idles high. So that's why I think it's a vacuum leak. Water leak somewhere. She's using it for storage now. But I do believe she's a dead one. See? The idle's high. Struggles a little bit to start for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe a starter. That's something they really haven't tried. Every time you crank it up, she smokes a little bit. That's the muffler. That's the muffler knocking. But she idles a little high. I brought it down a little bit because the other day it was idling at 2,000 because he had the air filter off and I hooked the air filter up. Tried that. I've tried to unhook the brake booster like he showed, and it's not the brake booster, just I was even higher after I unhook it, so we know that's working pretty good. So the only thing left's either a head gasket and a vacuum leak. That's about it. Well, if we're just gonna make this a long video, let's just do this because we got better internet. If I don't know if I remember telling you guys, we have 50 by 50 now because they don't have no longer have the crappy ones that we used to have. They just changed packages totally. So the cheapest package now I think is 50 by 50, which is what we have, and it's amazing. The window, when you start this car, when the battery's dead, the window rolls down and you can't roll it back up. So there's that. The control modules and the body control module, body's here, transmission control module's down here, and the floor, and there's a bay, and that bay is like, I don't know, I think it said like 4 inches, so there's like 4 inches of water in there because the sunroof leaks. That's why we got a bag on that too, but it's freaking crazy. The only thing I really like about this car is the speakers. Like, they're actually really good, but she starts up too. Put a Rally's battery in here. Battery tray gets full of water and kills the battery sometimes, so I gotta let this run. That don't work. This speedometer got a little 90cc. Battery's dead, like completely. We gotta jump it all the time. Kickstarter's broken. My uncle's supposed to get that fixed. Girlfriend rides this. Zach rides it sometimes. She don't. This is Zach's other bike that we have to roll over there. Start taking it apart real quick. So we got about an hour and 45 minutes left now. Then I got my bike. She starts right up. Hashtag hasn't been started in like a week. So we got water in it. A Rally's battery in this too. We got a Rally's battery and everything. That car, that truck. No, actually that one's an AutoZone battery. This has got an AutoZone battery in here too, and it's dead like after 90 days. Yeah. Alright, well, we got the other motor apart, got the head off of it. The only thing that looks bad is maybe this valve, but I'm trying to clean it up as best as I can because valves in the other one's even worse. But there's the cam off of it. It's nice. It's nice. There's the old one compared to it. This is the piston. That one's fried. So, assuming that's fried, the rings are probably fried. We kept it in time. I believe it might have jumped. I think it slipped, but we tied it up just in case. I marked it still. But now she's ready for a simple 7:30. Rebuild is done. Now we have to put it back on the frame. Drain the oil so I can put the brake in oil. And it jumped time on me like 3 freaking spots, so I had to redo it, which took me like a minute. And what scared me was this right here. But this actually inside of it looks clean, as like you guys know. But tomorrow will be the day we test it. Neutral, but she ain't getting neutral. She's in neutral. I'm actually nervous. 2-day rebuild. What do you think, Zach? First kick?
4th. Called it. Told you. 1, 2, 3, 4. We both are wrong.
Let the carburetor leaking already. I think I'm gonna cry.
Let it go, make my body go. Make our bodies high.